Hello again, and welcome back to another episode of CastleMania Z. This is the game I'm featuring this week. It's not going to be that long of an episode this time. I'm just going to give you a brief overview of what I've done so far, things like that. Nothing too special. Alright, so the last couple episodes you saw me play, I kind of got my ass handed to me. It was bad. I got fucked up. But I decided I would change the difficulty level. I would put it on easy, and I'm playing survival mode. I'm no longer playing endurance because that was just absolutely ridiculous. I can understand the skill level needed to play that. I just don't have it. So, what I decided to do is put it in survival mode, put it on easy where the dragons can't destroy your castle or whatever it is that you decide to build. And I've just been essentially building. So far, I've got this. I know it doesn't look all that impressive, but trust me, it's going to look a lot better here in just a second. A couple things I want to show you. I built this tower, got nifty little windows, cool little torches, fun things like that. It should also be noted that I have a bloodstone pickaxe. We'll get into what bloodstone is here in a minute, but it's one of the best ones that you can get your hands on. It took me forever to find all the components necessary. So, where I first want to start is going to be going up. Going up into this thing, created a nice little staircase, windows, gorgeous. Who doesn't want to live in a castle? So, yeah, this is my castle. This is the top, this is the view, penthouse apartment, good suite. It's nice. Haven't actually seen the dragon in a while. He was here, he was terrorizing the village, he was shooting fireballs at this. I don't know where he ran off to. He is apparently somewhere. Just haven't seen him in a couple of hours now, actually. But, anyway. Next place I want to go is down. So we're going to go down here. This is where I actually started. I literally built a little hovel, essentially, and then just mined downwards. And I created a whole intricate system of intertwining, I guess would be the correct word, tunnels. I have fun little rooms, like up in here. Nifty little ceiling. Gonna come back out over here. This room, never really finished it. Kind of got bored with it, decided to go in a different direction. Let's go back down here. And I have a cool little side room. That's not it. Where did my side room go? There it is. Cool little side room with a closet. This could be a guest bedroom. For all your friends that you bring over to Minecraft, I guess. Another little room, shoe closet for the missus, and then down this way, again, all mined out. Yeah, by the way, lava in this game creates an amazing light. Take the torch down, reuse it, the lava is going to be able to do that, but it does go away in just one hit, so definitely be careful if you're relying on the lava. Because you don't want to take that out when it's the only light source that you have. All of a sudden, everything becomes pitch black. You may fall down a hole, die from falling damage, get attacked by skeletons or zombies or Satan. There is actually Satan in this game, and we'll get to that in a minute. But just to show you guys how much I've been mining, that is just stone. That's all it is. That's all from about the last hour. 64 is the maximum stack that you can have. I also have golden bullets in there that I didn't really mean to make. I have a shit ton of copper and silver. Copper is probably the most abundant thing in this entire game, and it is absolutely useless. You can make an iron pickaxe, which is twice as good as the copper one, pretty much 20 minutes after you start the game. There's no real need for copper. It's kind of terrible. But yeah, so going left to right, I've got wood, coal. Coal is used to make all of your pickaxes, guns, any kind of tools, things like that. And you move over, you got your copper, silver, gold, silver shell casings that are used for diamond weapons, which I haven't created yet. I've more been interested in the mining aspect of this. Then I've got stone and bloodstone, which again, I'll get into some bloodstone in a little while. So, going back down, I know I just backtracked a little bit. Going back down, that entire area is mined out. Come up here, mined out this area as well. This way leads to, or I've got a grand staircase here. A little bit of a drop off. It should be noted as well that I was playing this online for a while. On this map, I did have somebody who I met up with help me out with this, and it's actually a phenomenal thing to have somebody in here with you, because if you die and they're somewhere near you, there is a nifty teleport function. When you're playing online, you will have teleport to player. So you can just hit to teleport to that player, go right back before your stuff disappears. It literally goes away in about 30 seconds after you die. So if you're far away from the start point and it resets you back there, you will not be able to get your stuff in time unless there's actually somebody in the game with you. So it's always, this game is, especially if you're playing it on anything above easy, it's always best to play with a friend. And again, you know, nobody wants to play alone anyways. So I have a whole intricate system here. Goes all throughout, just about everywhere. This leads back in here, etc., etc., etc. Nothing really too special at this point. I kind of got a little tired of, you know, fashioning rooms, and I just wanted to find as much shit as I possibly could. So that's essentially what I did. These tunnels go on pretty much forever. There's no end to them, especially if you find a big cavern system like this. There are entrances and exits through here, like down in here, take you all the way through this way. Then created a staircase that'll take you in other directions. That just gets you straight down. And there's a skeleton. Again, you can take them out with a gun. But if you have a pickaxe, it actually stops them cold if you just hold down the trigger. I don't know if this is a design flaw, glitch, or if it was actually supposed to be that way, but it's pretty nifty, especially when you have a higher end pickaxe like this. Now, as you can see down here, I'm pretty much just skipping over iron entirely. By this point, it wasn't all that necessary, seeing as how by this point I had 2 iron pickaxes, which were doing just fine. We got more iron up there. Running through this goes back down. And yeah, so essentially this goes all the way down to the bottom, and there is actually a bottom to this world that is called the Nether, or that's what my friend was referring to it as when we were playing this online, was the Nether. Now the Nether is a void full of nothing but mobs and apparently Satan as well. So we're going to teleport to surface, and since it is nighttime, I'm going to haul ass back to my tower, because I really don't feel like dying. But as you can see, that's my tower. The next place I'm going to take you is actually going to be down this area here. Now, I know it just kind of looks like a staircase, and essentially that's what it is, but there's a lot more to it. Alright, so there's another door. That's not the door, that's a staircase. Anyway, there's another door that leads you down a second staircase here. This is going to bring you as far down as you can possibly get in this. Again, had a little bit of fun, just fashioning rooms. You know, we got a little living space over here, master suite, whatever you want. And, oh yeah, that's right, I accidentally mined up through the floor. But as you can see, the bloodstone pickaxe, 1 hit and stone is gone. Pretty much 2 hits for coal. This guy here, I'm actually going to show off a weapon for you. You can make a shotgun in this. You can actually technically make a whole bunch of different kinds of weapons. One thing that I've yet to find in this game is alien goo. Apparently you find it somewhere, I'm not sure where, but you can create laser rifles and laser guns with it, as you can see here. You need diamond, alien goo, and depending on the level you have, either iron, copper, or silver. Now, I have mined throughout the entire bottom of this thing, and I've yet to find any alien goo. So, yeah, not quite sure where that is. Now, one thing that, again, should be noted is that the base, or the start point, which is not the giant tower that I built, but the one that is right next to it, actually does extend all the way through. So if we follow this I believe this is going to take us to that, or possibly not. I can't exactly remember where I mined that out, but oh well. Maybe that's for some other time. So let's just get back up here. I want to show you guys my my favorite creation, and then actually do a little bit more exploring with you as well. I want to see what happens if you how far down you mine in Bloodstone, but again, I'll show you all about Bloodstone and things like that later. Now, I created a little shelter down here. I'm sure, as you guys can hear and see, there are zombies outside. We are now in the Nether, or the downstairs region. As I have been playing this online, I have my boxes down here hidden. I like to hide it because when you create this online, other people have access to your chests, your crates, things like that, and you don't want people getting your stuff, especially when you worked a damn long time to get everything made. Now, to get out to the top, I kind of made a little shrine here. I don't know if you want to call it a satanic shrine, whatever the hell you want to call it, but it's there, and it overlooks the rest of the Nether. So if you look out, as you can tell, as far as the eye can see, it is nothing but nothing. Just bloodstone, which is the red stuff on the bottom, and you cannot mine unless you have a diamond pickaxe. Diamonds in this game, much like in Minecraft, are extremely rare. You don't find them very often. But there is, oh, there's the bottom of it. Right over there. The bottom of the start point. It comes all the way down to there. Now, again, I don't know what happens, or if you even can mine down through the Nether, and that's what I want to figure out. There's also a giant demon down here. Apparently, the only way to get explosive powder for like TNT or C4, which you can also create in here, is by killing the demon or by killing a dragon. I have yet to do either. I have not exactly expressed too much interest in doing either. So that's not exactly 110% on the top of my to-do list. But I do want to see what happens if we mine down through the bloodstone. See if there's anything fancy down there. Maybe that's how you get to the alien goo. But this is not something that I have explored as of yet. But we're going to give it a look at now. So hopefully I find something that will allow me to make some of the more advanced weapons that I've been seeing that you can create in this, or something that will literally just kill me. That's fantastic, I guess. So it looks like once you get down to the bottom, it's nothing but bedrock. There's not going to be any yeah, there's not going to be any alien goo down through here, so I'm not 100% sure where you actually find that. I mean, maybe if you just mine around enough, you'll be able to find it, but I sure as hell have not seen it anywhere. And I believe I just let the bad guy in somewhere. Alright, so yeah, alien goo, still a mystery. Not quite sure where to find it. This game can easily take up 8, 9, 10 hours of your life if you're not careful. The other night, I don't know if you guys saw my tweets. By the way, if you want to, you can follow me on Twitter at HXCCasual, or on Facebook. They should be linked here along with the newly created Facebook page for this YouTube site. They should be linked in... God, what is it? I'm sorry. I've been playing this so long, my brain is fried. Oh, they should be linked on my YouTube page in the links description. And yeah, feel free to stop by, add me as a friend, like the page, subscribe to my Twitter. May create a Tumblr. I don't know, never really got into that whole thing. But yeah. Alright, so for the last thing that I'm going to do is going to be a little bit entertaining. I am going to attempt to run as far as I possibly can through the Nether. I don't know if you can see it, but there are torches out there from where I have run through before, attempting to get as far as possible. They stretch that way as well. I think I'll run towards that. Towards the start point. We're going to see just how far I get, but of course before I do that, I actually want to put anything in my inventory away. Because if I die, not exactly wanting to have to remine all of this stuff out. I know you Minecraft fans out there know the feeling of that, having everything stripped from you when you die. Not a good feeling. Luckily with this, everything that's in the 7 slots down there, or 8 slots at the bottom of your screen, stay with you. So you don't have to worry about losing any of that, but anything in your physical inventory you will lose if you cannot get back to it within, God, I think it's 30 seconds, maybe a minute, maybe. Alright. And here we go. We're going to try and make it to the base over there. If I make it, that's absolutely phenomenal. If not, then yeah, I'll probably end the video there. Yeah, well, let's just say that I'm going to run around a lot. And if I can, you know, once I die, I will end the video there. So yeah, as you can see, even with all the lava down here, it is still extremely dark. And I don't think there's any real changing that unless, again, you put these torches out. Shit, I only have like 16 of those left. I don't want to use them all up. But hopefully we'll be able to see the demon or something like that while we're down here, just so that you guys can get an idea of what is waiting and lurking for you down here in the Nether, or hell. Whichever one you want to call it, doesn't make any difference to me. Well, that music is definitely new. It kind of makes me feel like I'm in, like, an epic ballad. It almost reminds me of Zelda, to be dead honest. I just wonder if it means anything. Typically, music like this means that I'm in for some kind of a major fight. So, yeah. I'm only rocking a gold shotgun right now, so I don't know. There we go. Is that the demon? No, I think that's just a begrudged zombie. And I'm down. Alright, so I'm going to end the video there. You guys got a good look at what exactly you can do in this game. Keep tuned. Hopefully next week I should have out some videos on a new game or a different game. Not sure yet. I am taking requests. Feel free to leave a comment on this video or hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, wherever, or on my designated Facebook page for this. Leave me any kind of requests that you guys want to do, and I'll be sure to go through and review that game. Again, games can take about a week, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, depending on what I'm playing, depending on how intense the gameplay is. But as of right now, this is finished. You guys, you keep on gaming, stay tuned, and yeah, that's pretty much it.